Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something that's super exciting and fun. I recently just saw Jaclyn Hill's ride or die tag, and well, that's like so last year, but I thought it would be fun since it's been about a year to kind of bring it back. Yeah, I tag all of you guys to in the comments tell me what your ride or die products are, and if you want to tag some of your favorite beauty gurus, please do it. I think it'd be super fun. So basically the whole idea of the ride or die is to think about what your favorite products in each category is. So say if you were on lost in a deserted island and you could only have one of each category in your makeup line, what would those products be? So one primer, one foundation, etc, etc, etc. Which ones are your ride or die? Which ones can you not live without? And so that's what we're doing today. If you guys are interested in finding out what my favorite products are, definitely keep watching. If you guys aren't subscribed and you like videos like this, I do videos like this and tons of other videos, so definitely subscribe. We have a lot of fun over here on my channel. I want you to be part of the fam, so definitely subscribe. And if you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it and love it and blah, 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 whatever you want to do with it. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's get on to the video. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna start from the beginning, so with primer. It was kind of a tie between two because they're two very different primers. Obviously, I feel like I'm cheating. The first one is the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. This stuff is awesome because it will fill in all of those pores, fill in any lines or wrinkles you want to conceal. This stuff is awesome. It's kind of like a putty silicone-y feeling, and it just smooths out your face and makes for a really nice application of makeup. But I like to pair this with it. So this is the Magic Lumi by L'Oreal. This stuff is super illuminating. I put it on today and it just gives you this beautiful sheen under, like even when you put your foundation on top of it, it gives you this beautiful sheen. It's really nice for people with dry skin, so definitely. And I just love the packaging. I think it's so cute. But yeah, this is these. I'm gonna combine them into one because I need them to be together. If only they could be as one. Okay, up next is my foundation. So my ride or die foundation is the Lancome Teint Idéal. I don't know how to say it because I'm not French. Lancome Teint Idéal Ultra Wear. Lancome, my Ultra Wear foundation. This stuff is awesome. It says it has up to 24-hour color, and I have not put that to the test, but I do know that this stuff has outlasted my days. So if I put it on, my face looks so flawless and it's very full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey. It just, no matter how much you put on, it just looks like skin. It's so nice. I'm wearing it today, but I just find it's so nice. Like, I can't live without this stuff. It is a little bit more expensive. If you guys want another option for this, then I would say the Wet n Wild Photo Finish HD foundation. That stuff is really good. I wear that on a regular day, but if I want something a little bit more bougie, or if I'm doing a video, I'll use this. But they really do have like the same effect, I find. Like, except the Wet n Wild doesn't have SPF, but this stuff is amazing. So I recommend this to anyone out there who wants a nice, full coverage, natural looking foundation. It was really hard for me because I couldn't pick between two of my favorites because I always combine the two when I'm doing my makeup. So the first one is my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This stuff is so nice. It's a little bit thick, but if you use a damp beauty blender, it blends it out really nicely. So stuff is so full coverage, like I can't live without this stuff. Color Light One Chantilly, which is the lightest one you can get. I don't use it to conceal my face. I use it for my under eyes and for highlighting purposes. But yeah, this stuff is amazing, and I use it in conjunction with my Instant Age Rewind. This isn't light or medium or dark. This is actually the brightener. So it's kind of got like a pinky color to it. So I'll show you guys on my arm. It's kind of like a pink color, but I use this and I blend the two. It's really soft on application. It makes this one more blendable. So I really like them together, and it really does brighten. Like this stuff is just like, look at that. It's got this like pinky kind of undertone, so it really like makes your under eyes really pop, and it really brightens them. So I really like these two together. And okay, if I had to pick one, I'd go with the Maybelline Instant Rewind. That's how good this stuff is. I think I would pick this. If I had to pick one and you guys are sitting there going, you're a cheater, like this is the one I pick, 100%. So if you guys haven't tried this, try it because, oh my God, it's to die for. Okay, so next up, I contour my face every single day, and when I discovered this product, I was in heaven. Like, I can't live without this. So this is my BH Cosmetics Cream Contour Palette. This thing, I'm pretty sure I bought it on sale for like $10 on the website. They have sales constantly, and honestly, I cannot live without this. It comes with all of these shades, and as you can see, I've used almost all of them except for this one here. Oh my God, guys, if you haven't tried this, try it. It's so affordable. They always have sales on, and they also have a powder palette as well. So if you guys don't like cream contour, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do a cream contour as well, and I'm gonna do a video on that. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when, maybe next week if I can. But this stuff is fire, and I can't live without it. Absolutely cannot live without this stuff. Next up is setting powder. Without loose powder is my Fit Me powder. I'm in the color 5 Fair. This stuff is so finely milled. It looks so natural on the skin. I use it for contouring, like to cut my cheekbones and to set my under eyes. I also use it to set my eyelid and set it for applying eyeshadow. Moving on, I'm gonna show you guys my all-time favorite bronzer. That is the Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls collab. I showed you guys this on one of my other videos. This one's called Bitten and Bronzed. It is the perfect blend between cool and warm for me. I can't live without this. I use it every single day. I'm obsessed. It's just one of those things that I can't live without. Okay, so next up is highlighter. So I did have 2 favorite highlighters that I wanted to talk to you guys about today, but I just discovered my all-time favorite highlighter just before filming this video. I filmed another one, and it was a first impressions video, and I found my brand new favorite highlighter of all time, and it's kind of random, and you guys are gonna be like, what? But I'm gonna show it to you. This is a Milani kind of like mini eyeshadow set, and it comes with a highlighter in it. So it's this color here, and it is the most beautiful highlighter I've ever seen in my life. I can't even explain to you how beautiful it is. I'm gonna show you guys a swatch really quick. Like that. You can't really see it on camera, but I'm wearing it right now on my face. Here, I'll just apply some more so you guys can really see. Like, that is stunning. I'm living for this highlighter. Like, it's so beautiful. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer in it. It looks so, like, it just melts into the skin. It's on my brow bone too. Like, oh, I put a little bit on my, like, it's just so beautiful. So yeah, the Milani Earthy Elements No. 5 palette has my favorite highlighter in it. They could make this highlighter in one piece, like in one little unit. This is what I have to have with me. However, I'm gonna show you guys my 2 other favorite ones, because if you guys don't wanna have to purchase this whole thing, or you're kind of thinking that's weird, I'm gonna show you what other ones I had that I was gonna show you guys. One of them is the Hourglass Ambient Euphoric Strobe Light highlighter. So this is also another really beautiful highlighter. It's zero glitter, no mess, just like so beautiful, melts into the skin, beautiful sheen. I'm the type of person that likes a sheen highlight because I have textured skin, so I prefer something that isn't gonna emphasize texture, something that's more natural looking. So that would be this guy. This is stunning. Another one that I really like, so similar to that, kind of similar to that, be the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Precious Petals. I have like pinky, like golden kind of highlighters, so these 2 are really, really nice. Next, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite blush, the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the color Mellow Wine. This is my go-to blush. I wear it almost every single day. I can't live without this blush. It's fabulous, and I think it would look beautiful in so many different skin tones. It is the perfect blush in my opinion. So the formula is also really nice as well. Okay, next is mascara. My all-time favorite mascara is the Benefit Roller Lash. You guys have heard so much about this, I'm sure. If you guys watch YouTube, you know that this stuff is incredible. It always does what I need it to do for me, and it's my little baby and I love it. For my brows, I had trouble with back and forth with the Anastasia powder and then the Anastasia dip brow and then the Brow Wiz. I have to say my all-time favorite brow product is the Maybelline Brow Precise Pencil. Exactly what I need in a pencil. It's more pigmented than the Brow Wiz. Like, I found myself really having to work it because I buy the color blonde, and it's just, it doesn't give me what I need. This, however, has the same amount of pigment every time I press it. It's super creamy. It's a micro pencil, just like the Brow Wiz is, so it's super fine. And it comes with a spoolie. It's everything I could ask for. So, Maybelline Brow Precise. Totally recommend it if you guys don't want to spend the money on the Brow Wiz by Anastasia. Okay, next up is the palette. I didn't have as much trouble with the palette as I thought I would. I have a lot of favorite palettes. Like, I've got palettes that I can't imagine living without, but if I had to live with just one, like it wouldn't be difficult for me to choose. It wasn't hard for me to choose. Is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. This palette has everything I need. It's all warm with a little bit of cool browns in there. I love the purples and the burgundies and the oranges. Like, I live for these colors. So there's also some shimmers as well, and it's perfect. I couldn't ask for anything else in a palette. The reason why this thing got so much hype. It's a beautiful palette, and really it does have everything you could ask for. So well done, Anastasia. This is a beautiful palette. Still to this day, it's been a year, and I can't live without it. So that is my favorite palette. This is my Ride or Die palette. Next up for lips, I have a liquid lipstick that I've chosen and also a lip treatment that I've chosen because I think she included like a lip balm. But instead of a lip balm, I decided to go with a lip scrub because I need a lip scrub in my life. Like, I can't live without it. The Milani Sugar Sweet Lip Scrub, the number 2 one. This stuff is amazing. Like, it just, oh, the smell. Oh my God, it smells like caramel and vanilla, like made a baby. It's just amazing, and it's got the perfect scrubbies in it. It just smells so, so good, and your lips feel moisturized after. Like, you don't need to put a lip balm on after. So if I had to pick something, I'd pick this because it's a lip scrub and a lip balm in one. So, good stuff. For my liquid lipstick, as much as I love red, I decided to choose a nude because I use nudes like every single day. So if I could only have one on an island, then I want one that I'd like to wear every day. I don't wear red lipstick every single day. So the liquid lip that I chose was the Jeffree Star in the color Mannequin. This is like the perfect nude color. It looks lighter in the bottle than it ends up drawing down to be. So it's got this like nice tan kind of, it's almost like a dusty rose, and I live for this. Like, I love it. The formula of these it's like a second skin. It feels like you have nothing on your lips. It's so, this formula is so amazing. I wish I could buy them all. Like, they're so, truthfully, the best on the market for liquid lipstick formula so shout out to Jeffree Star. You are living my dream. I love liquid lipsticks. The amount of liquid lipsticks I own is disgusting. It's something I'm super passionate about, and to know that I narrowed it down to one and it's one of his, then that's gotta say something. So Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, I highly recommend. Again, I've chosen the color Mannequin for my Ride or Die. So next up is a setting spray. And this was an easy pick as well. I mean, I use the Urban Decay Chill every single day because it's moisturizing and cooling, and I really like, you know, the finish it gives me. However, if I had to choose one, I decided to choose the MAC Prep and Prime. The reason why I chose this guy is because excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, the reason why I chose the MAC Prep and Prime is because it doesn't really set your makeup, which is a common misconception, but it does make my skin look nice and moisturized and dewy, and I love that. It also enhances your eyeshadows, so it's a 2-in-1. It's a no-brainer to choose this if you could only choose one because it's a double duty. So Prep and Prime, faux show. I have one more product that I wanted to say that I have to have with me on a deserted island, and that would be my Garnier Inactive Micellar Water. The way I see it is if I'm gonna be deserted on an island and I'm gonna be using all this makeup, I need to be able to remove it. Like I can't, at the end of the day, I have to get rid of my makeup. I get home and I'm like, oh my God, just take it off. So my favorite thing to do is remove it with this. It doesn't have anything that's gonna irritate your skin in it. It takes makeup off like a dream, and it's non-irritating. I just love it. I can't live without it. The one that I use is normal to sensitive. I was using dry to sensitive, but my skin is becoming more normal because I've been taking the proper steps to keep it from being dry, which I will also be doing a video on if you guys are interested in watching that. That'll be coming up next week as well. I'm gonna be doing a video on how to keep your skin nice and hydrated during the cold winter months. So definitely stay tuned for that as well. But yes, this is something I cannot live without. If I'm gonna be wearing makeup, I have to have this. I can't live without it, so yeesh. Blush brush. So Revlon just dropped a new line of brushes, and I picked up the blush brush, and I can't live without this. It's such a beautiful brush. I love the shape. Like, this is what a blush brush should look like. In the market, I've seen those like, let me give you an example. I found that when companies come out with a blush brush, it's shaped like this. I'm sorry, but this is not a blush brush. Like, this does not work for me. I don't find that this shape of brush works for me when it comes to blush. I like something more like this. So it's kind of like a flat top, almost flat top, super short and just like kind of round at the ends. This is how you should apply your blush. Like, this is the perfect blush brush because it just, oh, it's just so cute and it just gets the job done. Like, I just apply it above my contour usually, so I don't need something like this. Like, I don't really get it, to be honest. But anyways, so this, I would want to bring this with me because it can act as two brushes. So my contour and a buffer brush and my blush brush. So I can't live without this. And last but not least, the beauty blender. I need this in my life at all times. I find myself also like using my Morphe Y6 for foundation. I use this to kind of get it on initially, but then I always finish with my beauty blender. Like, it's the only thing that gives your skin the perfect finish of like natural skin. You just bounce this on your face for a good 10 minutes and your skin looks flawless. I can't live without this guy. So these two are two products that I would have to have with me. Last but not least is fragrance. I have a few different fragrances that I love. Two of them I brought just to show you. The first one is my Dior Addict. This stuff has been my favorite perfume for probably the last 10 years. I'm obsessed with the smell. It's very like spicy, if you know what I mean. It's very peppery almost. Like, I can't explain it, but it's just, oh, it's so stunning. And it just, as the notes fade away, it just leaves this beautiful, feminine, sexy smell. But I did choose one, and I decided to go with my Hypnotic Poison by Dior. This stuff is magical. It's also very kind of peppery, but it's more feminine than the Dior Addict. This stuff is very, oh, I can't explain it. It's just, it's a smell you've got to smell. Like, you got to go to your local like perfume place and just smell it because it's so unique and it really stays the smell. You smell it out of the bottle. So definitely recommend this guy, and this is a scent I can't live without. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to tag your favorite YouTubers. I think it'd be really fun to do this again this year. Shout outs to Jaclyn Hill, who did this last year. I think it's a great idea. I feel like I want to do this every month. Like, I think it's so fun. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.